Smashed vehicles and twisted metal were on hand for training purposes during the CVFSA's annual conference in August, and for Code 4 Fire and Rescue Extrication instructor Jason DeFosse, when it comes to training, there's nothing better than hands-on.
First, thanks for attending. I'm a fan of the stuff that you're doing also. Yeah, we're wrecking cars today, actually. Today I'm actually down here in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, part of a big conference that we're doing here. I'm the lead instructor for Code 4 Fire and Rescue. We're delivering the Rapid Response course. This course is designed for people that are responding to calls, low manpower. You arrive on scene, your patient is in a really bad way. Maybe they've taken their last breath. So what we're doing is we're really showing them how to shortcut the shortcut and showing them some really big, powerful moves, creating big spaces, get better access to our patients. Failing to train is training to fail, and there's just absolutely no compromise for hands-on training. We refer to this as called HOT training, which stands for hands-on training. And it's the only time anybody's actually ever gonna get good is by physically getting their hands on the tools, interacting with these cars, creating scenarios, compressing the cars in such a way, creating survivable spaces, and just getting in there and working.
Another aspect of the day was a scenario showcasing the benefits of installing a sprinkler system in your home.
This is known as a side-by-side burn. So basically we have two modules that look exactly the same, and they carry exactly the same fire load. So everything in one module is replicated in the other. And so one of the modules was not protected by a sprinkler head. The other one had one single sprinkler head in it. It took a minute and some odd seconds for that sprinkler head to activate. Both of them, by the way, had smoke detectors. That's your early warning system. You hear that, get out of Dodge. In a new home, if you're looking at the cost of a sprinkler system in a subdivision home where the cost is going to be lower because of volume, through the contractor and the price negotiated by the builder. But it doesn't cost any more than somebody outfitting their kitchen with granite countertops or other solid surface cabinets or countertops.
And last but certainly not least was training scenario fire scene preservation and investigation basics with fire investigator John McDermott.
So this year we're doing fire scene preservation and investigation basics once again. I was fortunate to be invited back to present. So what our focus and goal is to get suppression firefighters, or firefighters are typically on the suppression side of the house, to just create an awareness, a working knowledge of obligations, responsibilities, what to look for, that sort of thing. As important as it is to talk about it in a classroom setting, again in that theoretical environment, we show photos, maybe do some case studies, that sort of thing. For a firefighter to be able to come out and actually see it and feel the heat and get that experience, and then actually identify with their own eyes something that has been exposed to extreme heat, extreme flame, or sustained flame. That's big deal stuff. Like, you just can't buy that.
And as day one of the CVFSA's annual conference concludes here in Wolfville, it's been a day of nonstop knowledge and training as firefighters from across Canada got to hone their skills in multiple different areas, including drone operations, fire investigation, of course vehicle extrication, and even a special presentation on installing home sprinkler systems. And now all sites are on Saturday as the conference continues with the AGM, guest speakers, and of course the Canadian Volunteer Fire Services Association Lifetime Achievement Award. Reporting in Wolfville, Nova Scotia for Swinimer Media, I'm Ian Swinimer, and thanks for watching.